Hello, and welcome to the tutorial on how a physician will review a lab result within the Input Health inbox. In this example, I will be playing the role of Dr. Gregory House. Excuse the feminine voice. Moving on to our first lab result, I'm going to click on that result and I can see everything looks normal here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mark this as reviewed and close the result and move on to the next one. So I can see that this patient has a room culture, which is also normal. So I'm going to mark that as reviewed and hit close. Now moving on to this next result, I can see that there's quite a few abnormal things going on with this patient. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a quick message to my MOA to call this patient in. So I'm going to use this quick message feature here, and you can see that we've configured a couple of different options. There's non-urgent and urgent. In this example, I'm going to say that this is a urgent result. So I'm going to click this and it's going to send a message to the MOA team to call that patient in ASAP. I've now done my due diligence and asked this patient to come in and review the result. So I'm still going to mark this as reviewed. So perhaps I want to send this lab result as a message to another physician or to an MOA with a little bit more detail. What I can do is I can click this share button here, and forwarding forwards the result to another clinician or staff member at my clinic without any message. But in this example, perhaps I want to give a little bit of background history. So I'll click this new message button, and I might say, please review this as I know you also follow this patient. And then in the to box, I can also send this to my coworker, Dr. Blair French, and hit submit. I've now sent a customized message with the lab result attached to the patient. The patient that I've recalled has now come back in order to follow up on those abnormal lab results. Once I click on the patient's chart, you're able to see that I'm automatically taken to our summary view, and I want to see exactly why this patient was called in. So what I'll do is I'll go to the Start Open tab, as you can see in my right-hand corner, and I'll go down to Messages. You'll note that there's an option to split screen here, which is available anytime you're not in the main patient dashboard. So once I click this split screen option, I'm able to see all of the messages on this patient. So I can see that 3 days ago, I did a TCI non-urgent on a specific message. And once I click on that, I'm able to view the results and go through these results with my patient and make any treatment recommendations based on these. From here, if I wanted to create a note, I can leave this open and go using that split screen right to my encounters section. And I can create that new encounter and base my note exactly on these lab results as appeared without having to switch from screen to screen. This is the end of our tutorial on how to manage labs. If you have any questions or concerns, feel free to reach out to us via in-app support. Thank you.